Alright guys, so I made a very stupid mistake just a couple minutes ago. I was recording a video and I was recording my audio for the video, and instead of saving it, I deleted it. I use QuickTime on Mac, so basically when you're about to close it, it'll ask you to either save or delete it, and I'm accidentally pressed delete because I'm an idiot. So you didn't miss much other than assigning some players and me going back and forth weighing our different options. So basically, let's see, view contracts. Let's see what happened. In the last video, or you know what, we'll go forwards first. So our forwards for the season, our first line for the season is going to be Marner, or Nylander, Tavares, Marner, just like last year because they worked out pretty well last year. And then the second line is going to be Matthews, Kadri, and White, who we traded for in the last video. And then we got Kapanen, Lazar, and Zingle as our third line. Fourth line is Ennis, Hainsey. So Hainsey is a prospect we drafted in our first year. He's a fourth line forward now. He's definitely going to grow over the summer, so he might even be a third liner for us. But he's got the elite potential, so that's great. We got Kempe and Lindbergh, so that rounds out our top, or our forwards. Wait, hold on. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we got an extra forward, so I mean that's good for depth because we play with injuries on. What about in the minors? Excuse me, sorry. In the minors, we got Bracco, Brooks, and Grundstrom. And then we got Christie. Sasaki is a prospect we traded for. Hodges we had. Vidaluma was a prospect we signed in free agency. And I think that's about it. For defensemen, let's go to defensemen. Our top 6 consists of Riley, Oliver, Ekman-Larsson, Gardner, Liljegren, and Matheson. So whoever grows during the summer the most, I'm most likely going to give Liljegren the number 4 spot because he's listed as top 4 D-man. He's right-handed shot. He'll fit well with Gardner, but just in case things don't work out during the season, we got Matheson for 2 years. He's a left-handed shot, 2A defenseman. This is potentially his last summer to grow. He's got pretty good defensive stats, and he's going to be playing with Carrick to start the season, I think. Hopefully Carrick grows too. And then Nielsen's going to be playing in the AHL in the system. So Dermott is, we already had him. Whiting is a prospect we signed in free agency. I'm actually baffled that we signed him, or that he went undrafted, because he's 74 overall, 20 years old, left-handed shot, minor top 2 defenseman already, so he might grow over the summer to the point that he's going to be a depth defenseman for us in case of any injuries. Larson, I believe, is a player we acquired in a trade with Colorado, which you will see sort of later, I guess. Gardner, we signed in free agency in case we weren't going to get Whiting, because I wanted more prospects playing in the AHL. Markvist is a guy we drafted last video, so I think you guys already know him. And then Sadikov, I drafted that guy as well. Okay. Goaltenders, we traded away in the main roster. We traded away Frederik Andersen in the hopes of signing Braden Holtby. At the end of technically the last video I made, which I lost the audio to and probably not gonna find, we attempted to sign Braden Holtby in free agency to a $6.5 million deal, so a $1.5 million raise on Freddie Anderson. They're both the same age, except Holtby's 90 overall, and since we're still in our contending stages, I just said whatever, just go for it. And unfortunately, we don't have the cap space to sign him. As you can see at the bottom of the screen, we have $6.367 million in cap space. So we got Malcolm Subban, who he signed in free agency for a year. Ian Scott is just up here right now because we don't have that many goaltenders. And in the system, we got Ballard. Okay, so the Anderson trade was Freddie Anderson for Brendan Ballard, who is a medium starting potential goalie. We got a defenseman for him as well. So we got Larson, who was drafted last year, 3rd overall, so that's good. And I forget, is he a left winger? Right winger? We got Sasaki. So 3, like, not elite prospects, but 3 pretty good prospects that could definitely make the lineup. And Sasaki he was drafted 6th overall this year, so, and he's only 17 years old, so hopefully he grows. We got, yeah, so we sort of retooled in that sense, but we were hoping to get Braden Holtby. Fortunately, he didn't sign with another team, so we have another attempt to sign him. So we got McLeod, Yulanov. We haven't signed any of these guys, so that doesn't matter. Re-signed recently, so yeah, these 2 players we just signed, and all skaters. We signed Matheson, Whiting, Gardner, and Vitaloma. Okay, so now to the tricky part. We have to decide on who to trade away so that we could sign Braden Holtby. Let's see what he wants. There's another team involved with him right now, so come on, goaltenders. There we go. So he wants 6.050 million. The Islanders they have given him an offer. He wants 7 years. We have 6.367. We could offer him 6.050, but he probably won't sign with us, so we'll have to go bigger than that. So we have to make some space. And let's see who's making the big bucks. So we're not trading away Tavares, OEL, Marner, Nylander, Riley, Matheson. We just signed, so probably not a good idea to trade him. Colin White we just traded for as well. Connor Carrick. I might have to trade away Connor Carrick and possibly Zingle. Carrick and Zingle. Okay. Arizona wants them. Ooh, they have Drew Doughty. Damn. For 7.635, so that's a really good deal. Damn, I wish I got him for that cheap. They also signed Travis Hamonic in free agency, so that's good for them. I need another defenseman back, or potentially a center. And they got Hjalmarsson. So they lost OEL in free agency, but they gained Doughty, so that's definitely an upgrade. Trevor Van Riemsdyk. Cody Franson, so nope. Any centers we could take away from them. They got this McInnes guy. Take him. And let's see if this trade goes through. I doubt anybody will think Arizona came out of the short end of the stick with the steal, so it's a done deal. Okay, there we go. Hopefully we have enough cap space now, because I'm actually thinking about increasing my offer now that there's another team involved with Holtby. Because before there wasn't. So we have 8.357 in cap space now. So we'll give him a 7-year deal at should I give 6.7? Yeah, we'll give 6.7 for 7 years. And now that we have leftover money, we could sign another defenseman to take Carrick's spot. Borwiczki, defensive defenseman. Gudas. You know what? We're gonna sign Braden Holtby first, and then see how much we have left over, and then probably sign the best defenseman available. So let's advance day. Come on. Come on. Come on, Braden. Come on, Braden. There we go. Braden Holtby, offer accepted. I was extremely happy to accept your offer. Your cash offer was most generous. It really was quite easy to make up my mind about your offer. Okay, so I definitely think we got better this free agency. Now the question is to see who is still available on defense. So we got Merrill, but we have 2.5 in cap space, so we could go for Alexei Emlin. How good is he? He's listed as top 6 D-man. We'd only need him for a year. Got pretty good defensive stats. Let's see if there's anyone else we could take. Let's go by affordable. Stone. He's a right-handed shot. Pretty good defensively. Pretty good discipline. Emlin's not so great at discipline. Bortuzzo. I'm just checking their discipline because I don't want them to be. Ooh. Derek Pouliot. He's low top 60. It's his last year of growth, but his defense is not that great. You know what? I'll go after Stone. Give him 2 years, 2.35. That's what he wants. Sure. We'll give him that. And let's simulate to the beginning of the season and figure out our lineup. Our lines. Advanced day. Come on, Stoner. Come on, please. Okay, there we go. We got our team now. So sim to next season. We definitely have a different looking group this year. I think we have more depth, especially on defense, and our top 6 is overall better. Goaltending is better, potentially. I'm not sure how Braden Holtby will play, but he did just win the Stanley Cup with the Washington Capitals, so that is a good sign. We got Malcolm Subban backing us up for a year. Got some pretty good prospects in the pipeline, so I think we had a pretty good offseason. Other than the fact that I forgot, or I deleted the audio to the video, so pretty good overall, I guess. I guess the only worthwhile thing that you guys missed was just me debating on the different options, like whether keeping Anderson, trading for a younger goaltender, because both Holtby and Anderson are 30 years old. We really didn't have a goaltending prospect, so we signed one in free agency, and we traded for one in the Colorado deal. So let's do the roster moves, as they say. So we got 1.1 million in cap space, so that might come in handy if we need to sign another depth player. So we got Tavares, Matthews, Kadri, White, Lindbergh, and McInnes. In the system, we got Bracco, so nope, none of them are coming up. We got Kempe at left wing, that's good. Right wingers, we got Nylander, Marner, Hainsey. Ooh, Hainsey grew, so that's good. Lazar, Kapanen, and Ennis. In the system, we got Sasaki. Defense, we got Riley, OEL, Gardner, Matheson, Liljegren, Stone, and Nielsen. I'm gonna put Nielsen down in the AHL. Whiting grew, so that's good. Hopefully he continues to grow during the season. Goalies, we got Ian Scott, he grew. Ballard is the goaltender we traded for, and looks like he'll be backing up, and this is the goaltender we signed in free agency. So, and Holtby and Malcolm Subban grew, so that's good. Hopefully he's listed as a starting goaltender, so hopefully he's a good backup for us. That's about it. All skaters, go to headlines, and let's best lines this. So Nylander grew, and Marner, I think. Nylander's 89 overall now. That's fantastic. 5 years at 5.6, that's a steal. Tavares is still good, and Marner's also pretty good. Matthews we'll put on the wing. Kadri we'll put in the center. Actually, let's check out the face-offs. Face-off 77, 75. You know what? I want to develop Matthews at center, so we'll put Matthews there. Kadri on his wing. Colin White, he's another center. 77 overall face-off. He shoots right, Kadri shoots left. So we'll put Kadri on the left wing, White on the right wing. McInnes at center. Hainsey, third line, Kapanen with him. Ennis, Lazar, Kempe. We're going to keep Kempe. Put Lazar right there, and we'll put Oscar Lindberg on the fourth line. Defense, we got OEL, Riley, Gardner, Liljegren, so the computer thinks it's right to put Liljegren in the top four, so that's good with me, and Matheson and Stone. Special teams, we got Matthews, Tavares, Marner, OEL, Riley, Matheson. Let's check out his offensive stats. We got pretty good slap shot, pretty good shot power, okay accuracy. All right, offensive awareness, pretty good passing. What about Lily? How good is Lily? Lily's really good at passing the puck, and he's got a really good offensive awareness, so we'll put him there. If it doesn't work out, we'll put Matheson back in, or we'll keep Matheson on the 4-man power play. Matthews, we'll put Nylander at center. Right wing. Oh, what just happened? Nylander's got... Marner's got better face-off, so we'll put Marner and Nylander together. Penalty kill, we got McInnes. He's not good at penalty killing. White, he's alright. Let's see, Kadri. Kadri will put him on. What about JT? Hainsey. We might put him on the penalty kill. Kapanen. Marner. Nylander. JT. Yeah, we're definitely putting JT on the penalty kill. What about Matthews? Yeah, we'll put Matthews there too. And we'll give Hainsey some penalty killing time. Defensively, we got Riley, 93, 89, 89, 94 discipline, 90 discipline for Gardner, 88, 87, 86. All right. Matheson, 76 discipline, 85, 91, 87. All right. Matheson, let's just check out Stone. 84, 85, 87. Why does it keep going back to Tavares? 84, 85, 87. Okay, so Matheson's definitely the better player, but he takes more penalties, but I think that's all right. We're gonna put JT and Maddie, or we'll give Kadri some time. Actually, we'll give Colin White some time so that he could grow. Extra doesn't matter to me. Goalies, that looks good. Scratch, got Ennis. He's our depth forward. He's listed as such too. Okay, so those are our lines. It's been a pretty crazy video already. I think before I end it, I'll check free agency to see if there's any players we might want for 2 million or less. Let's go to affordable. So we got Valtteri Filppula. He only wants 1.450. He's listed as a third line scoring forward too. Thomas Plekanec. You know what? We'll go after Filppula. He's actually an upgrade over Lindberg. And there we go. So that is it for the video, folks. If you enjoyed, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you folks in the next video. Peace.